Hello, this is just the setup video for the Arduino Take-home project from Innovative Engineers at the U of M. Um, so you might be able to skip some of this if you've worked with Arduino before, but all we're going to do is get you set up in the coding environment and make sure you have all the software you need to program your Arduino and do the project. So the first thing we're going to do is get the Arduino IDE. So you just go to Arduino and just Google it. And if you see their website right there, Arduino CC, and you can go to software. So this allows you to write code, upload it to the board, as it says there. There's different options. So, if you have a Mac, you can pick that. Windows, yeah, you can try either of those. I haven't used the application from the store, but probably works fine. But once you pick that and download it, you can pause the video here and get it all downloaded. Um, Once you have that all set up, um, when you open Arduino, you should get something like this. So just a sketch with a default name. I won't really go into the details of what these code blocks do right now, but just to make sure that you have the right options set up under tools. So as board, you want to pick Arduino Nano, which is the one that we have. You might have worked with an Uno, and this does the same thing. It's just a bit smaller. For the processor, there's a few options. You want to pick the ATmega 328P with the old bootloader, which is the one that these Arduinos have. So the bootloader basically just tells the Arduino how to run the code that we're putting into it. And then if you go into the port, you see there's none right here right now. That's because I don't have the Arduino plugged in. If I plug it in and then I can close that and open it back up, you see it now has the USB serial option selected. So that's the one that we want. As for actually working the IDE, you'll code here and you can save it under whatever name you want. Right here, it's still the default. Once you have your code and you want to make sure that you're not making any errors, you can verify it. And there's nothing in here, so it shouldn't take very long. And then when you want to upload it, you'll just click this button and it'll upload it right onto your Arduino. So you can stop here, stop the video here if you want. The rest is just a little bit of troubleshooting. These nanos that we're sending out have different USB drivers that, I think that they come with Mac. I'm not totally sure about Windows since I don't have one. But if you start to have an issue with your computer not recognizing your Arduino, you can come back here and download the driver. So if we go back to Safari, I'm just going to show you real quick how to download and install the driver. So I'll go to Google so you can see what I'm typing. And if you just Google Elegoo, which is the supplier of the Arduinos that we're using, so go to their website. If you go to download and click on the Arduino option, you can go down to controller boards, and this is what you want right here. So this is the Nano V3 driver. If you click on that, it gives you a Google Drive link, so you can download that. I already have it downloaded, so it's right here. And when you look at it, you can see there's a whole bunch of options for different operating systems. So I didn't need to do this, and I'm not sure most Macs need to do this. Older ones might. But I think that there is an issue with Windows where you need to download the driver. So if that's the case and you have an issue, go download that and install whichever driver is pertinent to you. But I'd recommend just try it with the setup you already have, and then if you have an issue, come back here and figure out whether this works. And if you still have an issue, you can contact us, or you can look around on your own and try and fix it. But we're going to be happy to help because this is one of the basics of getting things working. So now you should be set up with the Arduino to start programming. So tune in for the next video and we'll show you just how to get a really simple example working in the Arduino, just to make sure you're comfortable with all the aspects of the coding environment and that your setup is working properly. So see you in the next video.